I've been in the music industry since 2021, the day I finally decided to enter the X Factor Malta Season 3. And basically what made me enter X Factor was the passion I have for music. So I decided to do something which I really love, and therefore I decided to enter the X Factor. The process of working on my new music video, All For You, was a really long process because it takes a lot of time to get things sorted. First of all, I started off by meeting up with my director, Stephen Levi, and we started discussing on the things that we want to include in the music video. Then we started looking up different places where to shoot, and obviously the different people we wanted to include in the video. So it's a very long process, but the final product is worth it. All For You is about having someone that you love, and it's very difficult for you to admit that you love the person. It can be anyone, either family, a friend, or even a partner. So we decided to do something that everyone can relate to, and I think that we made a very good song. With regards to style, it's a very pop song. We decided not to do a ballad, the usual ballad that the people usually watch me sing. But yes, it's a very pop song. We wanted something that the people can vibe to. Yes, currently we are experimenting different styles of music, but mostly we decided to keep the Ryan that people always watched. So yes, there's gonna be the Ryan that everyone knows, the ballad, the Lewis Capaldi vibes, you know what I mean? And but yes, we're experimenting. The moment I received the message that the actual singer of Water Gun, who watched my cover and actually replied, that for me was something amazing, because what I'm doing is being appreciated by the actual singer, so that's nice. Apart from obviously being appreciated from the public, it's nice to be appreciated from the actual singer. Since I was very young, I always wanted to become a teacher. So that was my first priority, and that actually happened. But yes, singing was something that I used to love doing since I was very young. And once I started growing up, watching the Eurovision, watching the artists from all over the world producing music, making music, I always wanted that as well. So if I had to choose now, I would say that being a singer is something which I want more, but yes, it's always been a dream of mine. Yes, I love the Eurovision. I've been watching the Eurovision since I was very young, and I think that the Eurovision is such a big platform for all the singers, especially in Malta. So yes, I do want to participate again with the right song, with the best song. Obviously, you have to. It shouldn't be a song that is good only for Malta, but it has to be good for whole Europe. So, yes. And the Silence is a song that many people relate to, because it talks about how people suffer in silence, and how people go through a lot of things, but they are afraid to admit it out in the public, in front of their families, their friends. So we wanted to write a song for all those people, and to encourage them to break the silence, and that's basically the whole idea. Singing is my form of expression. Anyone who knows me know that I'm not the usual person who talks about my feelings, and what I usually do is listen to the different songs and see what I relate to, so that I can express myself more in music. This is what I used to do before, but thankfully now I am actually writing my own music as well, so that I can express myself more, which is the best medicine for me. The different challenges. I think mostly the biggest challenge was social media, because people on social media, they think that they have to have a specific look, a specific image. We all have that image of a singer or maybe a famous person who is perfect. But since I was growing up, I'm not what the industry, how do you say it? It's different. But yes, it was a struggle because of what the people used to. I was thinking about what the people are gonna say, how the people are going to react, and yes, it was a struggle, but I managed to overcome it. People told me that if I start singing now, it's too late, at the age of 25. And I decided to block everyone and do what I want to do. And thankfully I did, because obviously I would not be here right now. So yes, it was a struggle. It still is, because again, it's like we have a specific image of a famous singer, a famous person, but I think we can overcome that. I think the best performance was my duet with Nicole Frendo during the X Factor. I think that performance still is my favorite, because I experimented a lot with that song. I wasn't going to do it because it was so hard to do a song of Sam Smith. It still is, because he has a vocal range. Oh my God. But yes, I think that's the best performance which I can think of. Since I'm a teacher, I work till 2:30. So it's very easy for me to find time to work on music. It can be challenging at times, because people you work with, they have their own schedule. So that's basically my only issue, because obviously I can't work alone. You need people to help you. But yes, I dedicate a lot of my time for music, and it's very easy at the moment. So if I keep this track, I'm good. I know a lot of singers who are struggling at the moment. They think that they are not good enough. They think that they're going to be judged by a lot of people. And I want them to know that if they really want to do it, if they really have the passion for it, They just have to go for it, because whatever you do, the people are still gonna talk about you. Whatever, if it's good, if it's bad, they're gonna talk about you. So might as well just enjoy the moment and go for it. In the next 5 years, I hope that I will grow more in the music industry. We're working on it, and we have a lot of things planned ahead. So that is already a good thing. And most probably I would still be a teacher, so we'll see, but day by day.